Oh God, the new question. The age-old Glock versus Sig. What up, Aaron? Glock versus Sig. What do you think is better? What do you think is better, Aaron? Glock or Sig? What do you think is better and why? God damn. Only Glock. Damn. Why not Sig though, Aaron? Why not, sir? Sig is pretty cool. Yeah, like Johnny B said, he thinks Sig is better. Yeah, I think Sig is pretty good too. I think it's up there. It's up there with Glock. You know, I know other people may feel different, but I feel it's up there with Glock. Nah, y'all wild in this Glock for me. Hey, I like both, man. I like both. I like my Glock and my Sig. Now, shoot my Glock just a little bit better, but yeah, I love my Sig though. I love my Sig, especially the 365. That's the only one that I got love for. I ain't got no love for the 320. No siree at all. No love for the 320. So no, that is not me. Only 365. That's the only love that I'm gonna get for Sig. Whether it's the 365, the X, XL, or even the Fuse. Those are the only ones that I give my love to. You won't ever catch me with a 320. So yeah. Joseph's side, I get a 229, but I can't do a 320. Not after the issues they had. Yep, facts, 100%, man. I don't think there's too many people who are comfortable with buying a 320 as of now. You know, especially with all the controversy that's going on, man. Shit. Oh yeah. Why would you want to risk it when there's just so many other options to choose from? You know, I could understand if Sig and Glock were the only choices, then you'd be like, shit. You know, that's the only choices. But, you know, you got Springfield, you got Canik, so you got Smith and Wesson. So there's just other brands to choose from. So yeah, I don't know about the 320, man. I don't know. You won't ever see me cop with a 320. So no, not me. But yeah, 365 is the only one that I will rock with. That's the only one that I actually trust. And I did my own little rinky-dink test. Let me tell you, the little test that I've done. I've dropped them from like 4 or 5 feet, beat them with fucking 5 pound or 15 pound weights and shit like that. Hit it with the mallet, It didn't go off.
Did not go off. So I can
confidently say that I do trust my 365. I do. I really do. What pistol leans up against the ammo box? Oh, that is the 365X. Let me get a better look for you real quick. So that is your 365X with the Wilson Combat Grip, 17+1. So that is your macro snub nose, I like to call it. It's a little hybrid. That's my my little twist on the 365. Really easy. Really easy to carry. Really small too, so you know, those of you with the smaller hands, this would be a great choice for you, the 365X. It also comes with an external safety as well, so for those of you who are into safeties, these do come with a safety.
It's also a really great choice too for a concealed carry option.
Very great choice. So yeah, man, I cannot say enough about this 365X, man. This thing I've had zero issues with this thing. Zero. And I've had issues before with the 365X, but it was with the 365XL. And that was due to me not cleaning it properly. Once I cleaned out the barrel and the FCU, that thing ran flawless. Flawless. So that's just a little heads up for any of you who own this 365X or XL, is that it will require a little bit of extra cleaning. It's not like your regular Glock. Now with the Glock, you can run that shit dirty all day, every day. But with these Sig Sauers, X or XL, they can be a little bit finicky. They can if you don't clean them too often. Now I made the mistake in letting mine go past 1,100 rounds and not cleaning it. But I thought that, oh, it's a Sig, you don't need to clean it. But I was wrong. I was a little wrong and I found out. So, yeah, that's why I'm kind of relaying the message on to you guys. That 365XL can be a little bit finicky, but it shoots good. It really does shoot good, so it's a really great choice as an everyday carry. Really is. It's very modular too, so if you were happen to get the 365X, you can go get your Radiant Ramjet, or you can just get a bigger frame for it. Like I did here, I got the full-size macro frame. I have bigger hands, so this thing just melts onto my hands perfect. I was having a little bit trouble, just a little bit trouble with the X frame. Because I have these big ass fucking hands. So, I had a part where it was just it was stopping about right here before. Now in the macro frame, it just goes through my whole hand. So, that's what I love about it. Can't have a ramjet. Wish I could. Why can't you have a ramjet, Johnny B? Are they like illegal where you're from, Johnny B? Because that would suck, man. That would really suck. Because those really do help with recoil. They really do. can't have a wrench. I wish I could. Damn, that sucks though. If it really was. That would sucks. Weapon compensators aren't allowed. Oh man, that is retarded. Oh man, that sucks. Goddamn democratic grand states, man. They put so much fucking rules and regulations. Makes no sense at all. Damn, that sucks. You can't put a compensator on? What do they think that's like more deadly or something? Kiwi shot that Sig AXG Legion and holy crap, she's a beauty. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got the poor man's AXG Legion. So I got a Icarus macro grip, and I have a ported XL frame. So that's my little twist on the AXG Legion. I call that my poor man's Legion, because I could not afford a Legion, so I went and built one myself. Muzzle brakes, flash hider, comps, no go. And yes, it sucks. That's what happens when people who know nothing about guns run a state. Yep, exactly. Just, take a look at California. Good old California. Good old liberal California. Still prefer my 226 Legion. Oh man. Oh, of course, QE. You can there ain't no comparisons when it comes to striker fired and hammer fired. That 226, it's a beauty, man. It is a beauty. Especially with that trigger. You cannot beat it. Hell no, you can't. But that 365X Legion, or even that whole 365X line itself, it's a great choice. Great choice as an everyday carry. So let's not sleep on it. It's a great choice. They even have the AXG Legion line, which comes in all metal frame grip module, as opposed to your regular polymer plastic piece of junk. Given that extra weight that it has from that grip module, it really does help with the recoil. Really does. And it also gives it that perfect balance too. So just something to be aware of. Something to be aware of. But yeah, man, even can never go wrong with that 226 Legion. Can't. That thing is a fucking legend, let me tell you. It is a legend. But yeah, man, what you guys think about Sig Sauer versus Glock? What you guys think is better? What you guys think is more reliable? Let's hear your thoughts and opinions down below, man. If you feel Sig is more reliable, let's hear why, man. Don't be shy, man. My accuracy is getting better too. Hit a full mag from 70 yards. Damn. Hell yeah. That's pretty good accuracy right there, QE. Fuck yeah. Well, yeah, man, let's hear it, man. What you guys think of Glock versus Sig? All I'm gonna say is Sig versus Glock. There's a reason 90% of law enforcement chooses Glock. Oh shit, facts. 100% facts. Oh, QE was hitting 70 yards from an iron sight. Damn. Sure you ain't related to John Wick, QE? Because damn, that's some pretty good accuracy at 70 yards, man. 70 yards, man. I've been to the range before, and dudes can't even hit the side of a barnyard at fucking 20 yards. let alone 60 or 70. So, goddamn. Glock is boring, but they just work. Hell yeah. It's fucking true, man. They just work. They're the only ones that I can run steel case and have no issues. Glocks will run steel case all day, every day. But Sig Sauer just, it wants only brass only. It just wants brass, straight brass. It says, no, get me away from steel. Pamela Stewart, HK is my favorite, but Glock is up there. Sig is great when it comes to their legacy P22X series. Not so much of their newer stuff. Alright. But the 365 is newer, and that is pretty reliable, Pamela. So something for thought. Despite everybody's negative opinion on quote-unquote rust marks, this is the only gripe that they have about the 365 right here, is these quote-unquote rust marks. Or you get rusted magazines, right? It's just the finish. There ain't nothing wrong with the metal. The metal's not weak. I've seen a lot of rusted metal before. And rusted metal like this usually fucking breaks or dents. And yeah, I remember at one time, you know, a lot of YouTubers like GHG Hustle were getting rid of their 365X macro because they claimed that it was getting rusty. Fucking bunch of pussies. As a guy that owns both, I love the Glock, but my Sig feels better in my opinion. Oh shit. It's a good take, Kiwi. Fuck yeah, man. And my Sig never had a failure to feed. Damn. Oh shit. That's pretty fucking, that's really good, Kiwi. Hell yeah. Yep, I'll give that one too. The 320 is a big problem though. I mean, the new manual says not to carry one. Ah, shit, on the chamber, man. Oh man, that is fucking retarded. Not to carry one in the chamber. That's fucking retarded. Not to mention, you cannot keep keys and the 320 close to each other because everybody knows that keys just like to get inside of a holster. So yeah, one of those. Let's all not forget Glocks have issues with frames snapping. I've only heard of frames snapping on the 10 mil, but I've also heard other manufacturers like FN frames snapping as well. So please elaborate, Delvin Matos. Glocks frames that are snapping. Yeah, I've heard of them snapping, but like I said, it was only on the 10 mil. What have you heard, sir? Please elaborate. I think I want the platypus before end of the year. Damn, that's a great choice. Half empty. Great choice. Need your opinion on why Glock is jamming. I've had people tell me because I'm using 115 grain, but I don't know. Kiwi, what? Glock is jamming? What do you mean Glock is jamming? That's impossible, Kiwi, because Glocks never ever jam. I mean, I'm sure you heard all the rap songs and everything. Like, Glocks don't jam, buddy. But no, in all seriousness, I've seen plenty of Glocks jam before. And if you are using 115 grain, I don't think that is the reason, because I've shot a lot of 115 grain with my Glocks and my Sigs, and it's hadn't had an issue with that. So if your Glock is jamming, shit, I'd probably try to clean it first, and then shit, take a look at all your other fundamentals after. Oh yeah, look, I have empty saying work on your wrist strength. Maybe you try to get a few more strokes in at night before you go to bed. That'd probably help out a little bit. HK for reliability and durability over extended amounts of time. Oh shit, yeah. Hell yeah, Pamela. HK is top notch, man. Top notch. Kentucky Ballistics had a 19x break on him. It was supposed to be though, so I don't know if it was that. How do you like the Canik though? Oh, I fucking love this Canik. This Canik is fucking sweet. When I just got it last week, so when I got it, I only put like 2 boxes, just to try it out. And this thing is sweet, man. This thing feels similar, like the recoil really feels similar to that of like a 380. So it's pretty dope, man. It's really something to check out if you haven't, because this thing is sweet, man. This thing really is sweet. I love it. And I'm gonna put about 500 rounds in it tomorrow, and I really look forward to it. I really do. Just had a random update, didn't hear nothing you said. Oh shit. Always, I do clean it and it's a brand new gun. I made sure to oil her up. Damn. You know what you gotta be careful of though, Kiwi? You gotta be careful putting too much oil in, because sometimes you can get oil into your firing pin, and that can cause issues too. You're not supposed to get any oil into that firing pin. I'm not sure if you have or not. Oh, my mistakes and apologies for the typos. I have the Mete MC9, and I just love that little small for me. Hell yeah. Any Canik is fucking dope, man. Any Canik. That's the reason why I got this Canik. I've never owned the Canik, but everything that I heard about it, trigger. So that's the reason why I got it, man. That's the reason why I got it, because this trigger is out of this world. Smith & Wesson, best of all time. Linwood Vallejo. Oh, man. Yeah, of course. I mean, Smith & Wesson is the shit, but we're talking about Glock and Sig here, sir. What would you prefer out of either of the two, Mr. Linwood? Have an issue of riding too high and hitting the slide lock down on my Mete. Oh shit. Delvin, I kind of had that same little issue with my Glock 45. So I know what you're talking about, because I got big ass fucking hands. Like, I got big fucking hands. Like, look at this Canik case. This fucking swallows this shit. But yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about, man. You just gotta fucking find, the best grip to where that shit don't happen, man. 'Cause I know what you talking about, man. That shit was happening to me a lot on my fucking 45. My Glock 45. Thoughts on content creators' partnership with the Leviathan Group? I don't know, man. I have my own opinion on content creators, doing all this little stuff that they're doing. So I'd rather keep to myself, because yeah, things I say can really piss other people off. Fiochi, yeah, nah, stick to, or Monarch, nah, stick to Fiochi or Federal. Canik TTI is fun Oh yeah, I can get the Canik TTI mags on this puppy right here, or the SFX rival. So yeah, man, and especially the trigger too, man. The trigger's just the same as the TTI. So, oh man, it's nothing close to the TTI because the TTI is, obviously a lot better than this one, but it's gonna be close, man. If you have big hands, then you just don't know it yet. Your hands want it. MK Mark 23. Oh shit. All right. Yeah. I was looking at the HKs the other day when I was at the academy, but I don't know, man. I mean, I know I got big hands and everything, but I just got a thing for, little guns. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the fuck it is. I really don't. And like even one of my favorite guns was like the Glock 17, right? And I remember I first got it. I got it and I thought it was the coolest shit ever. Started carrying it with me, and then I started like, getting comfortable with it. Then I felt it was just too big for me. Like I'm a big dude too. Like I'm a big dude. I'm 6'5", 6'6", so I can easily carry a full size firearm, but I don't know, man. A lot of the full size firearms just don't feel comfortable to me while I conceal carry. I felt that, something in between a Glock 45 and a Glock 19 is perfect size for me. Anything smaller is better, but I cannot go bigger than a Glock 19. I just can't. I really wish I could. And I think it's because I wear tight ass pants and tight ass shirts, so it really doesn't help. Really, really doesn't help. Think about ordering the blue color kit for the Revival steel frame. 6 shoots, everything fine. In fact, they only shoot so well without the trigger even being pulled. Oh my god. Oh my god, Johnny B. There you go. There you go, Johnny B. Going in on Sig. What did Sig ever do to you, Johnny B? Nah, just kidding. Just need to hold a HK BP9 or the P30. It's sex in your hand, bro. Hell yeah. No, man, you know what I felt was sex in my hand? When I put my hand on that trigger. The first time I dry fired that thing, I was like, God damn. God damn. That was the first words that came out of my mouth when I dry fired this sucker right here was, God damn. So sweet. Especially coming from Glock and Sig, to jump over to this Canik right here, it was a night and day difference on trigger. Night and day difference. So yeah, I might have to try that HKVP9 so I can experience that same feeling that I experienced with this fucking Canik. Let me tell you. Canik Prime, next cop for sure. Hell yeah. Not gonna lie, I think Glocks are good, but will not jump on the 19 bandwagon. Damn. Oh, Delvin. I didn't jump on the 19 bandwagon. I ended up creating my own 19 bandwagon. Let me show you really quick. Look at this dope ass little 19. With these little ports right here, these ports really help with the recoil. That's a pretty little Glock 19. See, I kind of did my own little twist on it. That thing started out all black and fucking plain Jane. And I just hooked it up. And that's what I like about these right here, is you don't have to do anything to them. They come hooked up out of the box. straight out of the box. I don't have to send it nowhere, do anything. So yeah, that fucking Canik will be a great cop for anybody. Great cop. Especially for the price too, man. Starting out at $5.99, you cannot beat that shit. VP9 is nice, but the Canik triggers are hard to beat. Yeah, man, there's just something about these Canik triggers. I don't know what it is. There's just a little something about these triggers. Yeah, I'm so glad I was able to find one of these Canics, because man, I was looking and searching so much, man. I think they were getting tired of seeing me going there every week asking, hey, do you got a Canik MC9 Prime? You got a Canik? You got a Canik? And even I had went to this other gun store out here in Cedar Park where it's like a bunch of fuds who are running it. When I had asked them for the MC9 Prime, they're like, no, only the YouTubers are getting that right now. I'm like, damn, bro, sorry, man. Sorry I hurt your feelings. Plus the cuts and the sights are amazing, even without the dot. Half empty, 100% facts. I wish I could hit that button like, do. Yeah, no, that's why I haven't got an optic for this shit yet, because these sights on this thing are so badass, dude. These things, like, they really pick up on my eyes, like, effortlessly. So that's why I'm like, I want to keep running it with the irons, because I've always wanted to have one without irons, because each and every one of my setups has a dot on it, each and every one. And I always just wanted to have one without it. So that's another reason why I got this one right here. So I plan on getting a dot on it, but I may not end up using it. I may end up just upgrading this one and just throwing away that Romeo one. Freedom all day trigger. Oh, here's a question. Are you thinking about red dot? Which one would you go with? I am but see, the thing is, I don't know if I want to go red or green. I don't know, man. I love them both. On my, I got greens on my Glocks, and I have reds for my Sigs. So, I'm just not sure, man. I'm really on the fence on which color I should get on this Canik right here. But I'm almost leaning towards green, because I feel that red may end up just clashing a little bit with the orange that this has. And like, just like the reason why I got red for the Sigs, because they have this green 9 sight on it. So that's why I chose red as opposed to green. But yeah, I don't know. I'm on the fence on whether I'm going to get red or green. If you got bad eyes, greens are the way to go. Okay. You know, mine are pretty good. Mine are really good. But no, I have both, man, and I love them both. Like I was saying, I got on all my Glock setups, they're all green. And all my Sigs are all red, so. And I mean, you know, I don't have a complaint about either one. I like them both, I really do. So that's why I'm saying I'm just really not sure on which one I would go on the Canik, because yeah, I just like them both, man. I really do. I do like Glock triggers for carry. When you're in a high stress, adrenaline rush, tunnel vision situation, hair trigger probably isn't the best idea. Facts, 100%. You know, for instance, let's just say you put your, you just happen to touch the trigger on a 1911. That thing's gonna go off, because those triggers are very, very light. So, yeah, that's what's good about having that little bit of take up, like on these Glock triggers. And even this Canik has tiny little bit of take up, and even on the Sigs, little bit of take up. So, That really does help, because that moment where you do have to put your finger on the trigger just ready to go, you don't want to just put your finger on the trigger and that thing go off, because that would not be good. Might put an Olight circle green in FDE on the TTI. I'm waiting on the MO4 mechanics, but no release date yet. What's a hair trigger? What would you consider hair? Oh man, Colt 1911. That's a hair trigger right there. You look at that thing the wrong way and that shit'll go off on you. Those type of triggers. Yeah. You know what I mean by those. Those fucking 1911 old school fucking Colt triggers. Those are hair triggers. That is crazy, man. You blow a little too hard and that shit will go off. That's how light those things are, man. A pubic hair. Oh, you're a fool, Johnny B. A pubic hair. 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 4 pounds. Oh, 4 pounds, 5 pounds, 3 pounds is not a hair trigger. Shit, 2 pounds, 1 pound would be a hair trigger. But yeah, definitely not a 4 or 5 pound. 4 or 5 pound, that's your all day, every day. That's your Sig and your Glock and Canik. So, oh yeah, no. 3 to 5 is just out of the question as being considered a hair trigger. Unless you're gay. No, just kidding. Trigger ways, but one that can be pulled without ease. Oh yeah, Johnny B, that's these Caniks right here. These Canik triggers can be pulled without ease. I think these Canik triggers were made for the disabled because they are so light. You just barely put your finger on it and it goes off. So, just something for thought. TP9SC. Yeah. TP9SC. Yeah, man, I can't wait till I get that. Let's get that fucking extra mag. It's gonna be dope, man. 2 pounds or less, maybe. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's no way you can consider, 4 or 5 pound a hair trigger. That's no. That's your standard fucking Glock trigger right there. It's 4 to 5 pounds. I did a trigger job on a 19C. It's down to like 3.5. Oh shit. What did you do on that trigger job? Change out the springs and shit like that? Polish a few things? Yeah, on this 45 here, this Glock 45, it has that it has that performance trigger in it, and this thing is sweet, man. This thing is a big difference from that Gen 3 trigger. Just a lot lighter, a lot crisper. You can I feel like you can shoot this thing a whole lot faster too, man. Yeah, polish and a ghost kit. Oh hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's one thing that I gotta get next for this for the 19. I gotta get a trigger job done to it. Cause it's good, it's fucking badass, but I think the trigger can be improved a little bit. Oh shit. But yeah, that's pretty fucking sweet though, man. You got a 3.5 pound trigger on a 19C. Damn, man. That's fucking dope, man. That's really dope. Yeah, that's a pretty similar to this 45. I think the 45 comes out like at a solid like 4.0. Maybe the high threes, but yeah, it's really good, man. Like I was saying, it's a big difference from that Gen 3 trigger. Like if you shoot both of them side by side, it's you can notice a difference really quick. This one's just lighter and crisper. And your regular old school Gen 3 just has, that standard normal take up that Glock has. I like the 45. Oh yeah, especially with these little C ports that I got done to it. Oh yeah. Canik, damn good triggers. Facts. 1000% facts. These fucking Canik triggers are something else, let me tell you. Out of this world. Cause yeah, man, these triggers are fucking crisp, man. Super light and crisp. So yeah, man, anybody in the market, for a new EDC, definitely check out this Canik MC9 Prime, man. Definitely check it out, because it is the total package. Total package. Trigger, optics on it. Look at it, how fucking pretty that thing looks, man. That thing is so fucking beautiful. It's like, fuck, I don't even want to shoot it. It's so fucking pretty, man. But yeah, it's okay. We'll shoot it, throw it on the ground, test the fuck out of it, because that's just what we do. It's gonna be fun. Freedom Smith saying. Oh shit. But yeah, no, I plan on running the shit out of this Canik, man. It's gonna be fun. It is gonna be fun, man. I so look forward to fucking range day tomorrow. Gonna be sweet, man. Really is. Be able to get some great footage too. So I so look forward to that. Oh man. God damn. Oh shit. It's already damn, it's already 3 in the morning already. God damn. Fucking grinding on this motherfucking live stream. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in, man. It's been a dope ass live stream on this Friday night. Well, now into a Saturday night, because now it's a Saturday morning at least. Shit, I didn't even realize how late it was. Fucking 3 in the morning already out here in fucking Texas, man. Oh man, this was good though. This was fucking good. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Make sure each and every one hits that like and subscribe, man. Hit that like and subscribe. We're gonna put out some fucking pretty good footage tomorrow when we go to the range, so hope everybody is tuning in, man. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. I'm gonna cut it short already for right now, cause it is 3 in the morning out here in Texas, and I gotta get me a little bit of sleep. So once again, I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in tonight, man. And I will see each and every one of you on the next one, man. I appreciate you for tuning in once again. Make sure you hit that fucking like and subscribe on your way out. And we will catch you on the next one, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love. Peace out, man. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.